Good evening. The first phase of elections are over in both Jammu and Kashmir as well as in Jharkhand, and the voter turnout has been more than impressive. Over 70% in Jammu and Kashmir and over 60% in Jharkhand, showing once again why democracy trumps everything else in this country. Welcome to The Verdict. I'm Zaka Jacob. The headlines up first. High turnout recorded in 15 seats in Jammu and Kashmir in the first phase of polling. More than 70% voters turn out. They braved the cold as well as a poll boycott call by the separatists. 13 Maoist-affected constituencies in Jharkhand also vote peacefully in the first phase. Over 60% polling recorded in this phase. And some of the big wigs are back on the campaign trail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi campaigned in Jharkhand, while Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi addressed multiple rallies today in Jammu and Kashmir. It's a day when democracy triumphed yet again. At least 70% polling was recorded in Jammu and Kashmir. 15 assembly seats went to polls in the first phase today. Despite a harsh, cold weather over the last few days and a boycott call by separatists, voters came out in large numbers. The fate of more than 100 candidates, and that includes 7 sitting ministers in the Omar Abdullah government, their fate has been sealed.
Voters lined up in biting cold much before polling began in Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday, and the numbers kept rising as the day progressed.
बहुत खुशी से हम वोट डालने के लिए घरों से निकल आए हैं। हमें तो सैलाब ने बहुत परेशानी की है। हम इस वोटिंग की सूरत नहीं है, मगर हालात ने मजबूर किया कि तुम वोट डालो। हम तैयार है वोट डालने के लिए।
वोट कीमती चीज है, वोट डालना भी चाहिए। अपना कीमती वोट जाया नहीं करना चाहिए, तो अपना नुमाइंदा चुनना चाहिए। उसी से हमारी तरक्की होगी, उसी से हमारा आगे बढ़ेगा, उसी से हमारे बच्चे तालीम पढ़ सकेंगे।
Voting was held in 15 out of 87 assembly seats, 6 in the Jammu division, 5 segments in the Kashmir Valley and 4 in Ladakh. Voting was largely peaceful on Tuesday, barring a few incidents. An explosive went off just minutes after the polling started at a polling station in Bandipora. Another blast was reported at Sonavari in North Kashmir.
कोई बम वगैरह नहीं फटा। जो हमारी इन्फॉर्मेशन, हम मौके पे भी गए, एक पटाखा लगता है जिससे कोई नुकसान वगैरह नहीं हुआ है। बाकी हमारा काम ये था कि एक माहौल पैदा किया जाए जिसमें आम लोगों को सहूलियत हो और बगैर खतरे के और बगैर किसी खौफ के वो अपने वोट का इस्तेमाल करें।
But there was hardly any effect of the poll boycott call given by various separatist groups and militant outfits.
I gave this figure of 70% overall so far, which is likely to go up. This compares with 64.97 in 2008 Vidhan Sabha. Like, this is the average, 64.97. So compared to that, you can say that we have recorded 70 so far, which is 5 percentage points combinedly for the entire phase. And it was 52.63 in Lok Sabha combinedly.
As many as 7 ministers from the Omar Abdullah cabinet were in fray in the first phase. 5 more sitting MLAs are also among 123 candidates in fray in this phase. Chief Minister Omar Abdullah is facing strong anti-incumbency after the state's government failure during the flood tragedy a few months back. While PDP plans to seize this opportunity, BJP is aiming an ambitious target of over 50 seats. In the Lok Sabha polls, BJP registered its best performance ever in the state, winning 3 out of 6 seats. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
It reaffirms people's faith in democracy when 70% of the folks there came out despite the harsh weather and despite a poll boycott call by the separatists. A poll boycott call in Jharkhand as well by the Maoists, and yet the polling there was peaceful. 13 Maoist-affected constituencies voted in the first phase, and the turnout was very impressive too. 60%, over 60% of the registered electorate there turning out amid heavy security. Several heavyweights, including 10 sitting MLAs, were among the 199 candidates in the fray in today's phase.
13 Maoist-affected constituencies in Jharkhand went to polls in the first phase of assembly elections on Tuesday. Despite Maoist threats of disruption in the election process, voters came out in large numbers amid tight security. More than 40,000 security personnel were deployed to ensure peaceful polling.
हम लोग को डेवलपमेंट है, चारों तरफ से डेवलपमेंट हो, एजुकेशन का हो, रोड हो, सभी चीज़ का जो हम लोग को डेली का यूज़ का चाहिए उसका डेवलपमेंट होना चाहिए। अगर आप बाकी सभी स्टेट से कंपेयर करें तो रियली हम लोग बहुत पीछे हैं।
हमारा अधिकार है और इस अधिकार का प्रयोग करके हम ऐसे नेता का चुनाव कर सकते हैं जो इस क्षेत्र का और इस राज्य का विकास कर सकते।
High enthusiasm among voters resulted in a handsome turnout figure that was well above 60%.
The turnout has been quite encouraging in this phase. Last assembly election, in this phase, for these ACs, the poll percentage was 58%. Till now, we have received the turnout of 61.92.
10 sitting MLAs were among 119 candidates in fray in the first phase. The state's Rural Development Minister Krishnanand Tripathi is the lone minister in the Hemant Soren cabinet in fray from Daltonganj in this phase. Congress and RJD state presidents were also among those who contested on Tuesday. 20 seats will go to polls in the next phase, which is scheduled to take place on December 2nd. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And just before he left to Kathmandu for the SAARC summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed one rally in Jharkhand's Chaibasa before, of course, he left for Nepal for the 18th SAARC summit. Campaigning for the second phase of polls, Modi urged people to vote the state out of political instability. He was mostly critical of the ruling JMM as well as the Congress for the conditions that they kept the people of Jharkhand in.
Bharat Mata ki.
The day Jharkhand voted in the first phase, Prime Minister Narendra Modi hit his campaign trail for the rest of the four phases. He was in Chaibasa on Tuesday in the second leg of his Jharkhand campaign. Addressing a rally, Modi targeted Chief Minister Hemant Soren, asking voters to reject dynastic politics and nepotism. He urged for a definite mandate to end political instability.
मैं सच्चे अर्थ में आपको उसमें से मुक्ति दिलाने आया हूं, उन मुसीबतों से मुक्ति दिलाने के लिए आया हूं और इसलिए मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं कि आप इस बार झारखंड में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ सरकार बना के दीजिए, आधा अधूरा नहीं।
This is the 10th time Jharkhand is voting for a new assembly in a span of 14 years. The state has seen more presidential rule in this period than any other state. Without naming Congress, Modi blamed the earlier governments for the present condition of the mineral-rich state.
अभी कांग्रेस वाले यहां सभा करते हैं, उनके नेता लोग आते हैं और वो कहते हैं कि मोदी ने ये नहीं किया, मोदी ने वो नहीं किया, मोदी ने ढिकना नहीं किया। 60 साल तक जिन्होंने देश को लूटा है, 60 साल तक जिन्होंने देश का भला नहीं किया है, वे आज 6 महीने में मेरा हिसाब मांग रहे हैं। लेकिन मैं 6 महीने नहीं, हर दिन का हिसाब देश की जनता को देने के लिए बंधा हुआ हूं।
Modi left for the two-day SAARC summit after addressing this rally. He will return to the state for campaigning on 29th of November. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
While Mr. Modi was not the only star campaigner on the trail today, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi also returned to the campaigning trail today. He headed to Jammu and Kashmir in the second leg of campaigns, addressing rallies in Kupwara, Poonch. Rahul Gandhi minced no words in targeting the BJP. He accused the Modi government of causing a rift between the people of India.
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi addressed two rallies in Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday. This is the first time that Rahul has hit the campaign trail in the valley for these assembly polls. He was in Kupwara and Poonch to campaign on Tuesday. Continuing Congress's aggressive campaign against BJP, Rahul Gandhi blamed the Modi government of divisive politics.
ये बीजेपी एनडीए की राजनीति है। एक व्यक्ति को दूसरे व्यक्ति से लड़ाओ, गुस्सा फैलाओ, बड़े बड़े वायदे करो और सत्ता पाओ। हम भाईचारे की राजनीति करते हैं, जोड़कर सब लोगों को आगे ले जाते हैं।
After successive defeats in Lok Sabha and assembly polls in two states, Congress is facing an uphill task to bounce back. In an attempt to counter BJP on agendas, Rahul highlighted Congress's efforts to bring employment and industry to the valley.
टाटा, बिरला सबको में ले जाके युवकों के सामने बैठा दिया उन्होंने। वहां एक छोटी सी शुरुआत हुई। पहली बार आपके प्रदेश में बड़े से बड़े उद्योगपति आए। मैं खुशी से कह सकता हूं कि जम्मू कश्मीर से 40,000 युवाओं को रोजगार मिला।
Kupawara and Punch, where Rahul held his rallies on Tuesday, are among the 18 seats that will go to polls in the second phase on December 2nd. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And that's a wrap of the verdict for tonight. Thank you very much for your time. Do stick around. Loktantra is coming up.